Hello, vinyl community. I'm Gary, and welcome to Physical Format Rock and Roll, where I talk about all things rock and roll. And this is just a fairly short episode where I want to just make sure that people know about a couple of live albums that are out right now. Thank you for joining me. So these have been out for a little while, but they kind of went, I don't know, came out without a whole lot of fanfare. So I just thought that I would mention them. And the first one is live in concert, Stevie Nicks on the 24 Karat Gold Tour. This was from a few years ago when it was recorded, I believe in 2017. And let me show you what it looks like. First of all, this is embossed. I don't know if you can tell all that gold in there to go along with the 24 karat gold tour, and that is really cool. I love that cover. Same way it's on the back also, and it opens up. Got a pretty cool looking picture in there. I don't know how well you can see that. And I'll show you the vinyl. The sleeves also, they're all different. There's pictures on there, and it's got the gold theme going again. The record itself is it's just your basic black vinyl, so it's not really much to show as far as that goes. But this is a pretty good live recording. And it does what I like a live recording to do. It sounds like it's live. And it's a good representation of this tour. I saw this tour, actually, and it was really good. I'm a fan of Stevie Nicks. The Pretenders opened up, so it was a really good show. And I know that Stevie had a live album out, just a single disc, there a few years back of... Soundstage or something like that. This one's a lot better. Stevie obviously she's not going to sound like she did years ago, right? She's a lot older now. When you've done as much cocaine in your life as Stevie Nicks has done, it's also going to mess you up a little bit. And now I'm losing some light. My light went out. But I think she sounds pretty good on this record. It carries over really well. It's got a pretty good song track. You probably can't read that. So this is a double record set, by the way. Stand Back, If Anyone Falls, Stop Dragging My Heart Around, Crying in the Night, Gypsy. She does Wild Heart and Belladonna. Not the full song of either one, but like kind of a half and half. New Orleans, Enchanted, Belfure. Side 3 is really good. It's got Moonlight, A Vampire's Dream, If You Were My Love, and Gold Dust Woman. That's what side 3 is, and I love that. That's my favorite side on this record because, two of the songs you don't hear as much. And Gold Dust Woman, Stevie always manages to get into that song. And, it always builds. It never sounds like it does on the record. She goes into that whole rock and roll witch kind of thing, and sounds really good. Side 4, a little more predictable. Edge of 17, Rhiannon, and then a nice version of Landslide to end it. So anyway, if you're a Stevie Nicks fan, you definitely need this album. This is a good live album of hers. I wasn't sure what to expect, and very happy with it. I like it. Another one that's out there, this might be kind of controversial to some people because I know they hate the idea of this, but Queen and Adam Lambert. So they put out a live album, and I realized that this might be more for the collector than anything, because I know the more casual fan is going to say, well, I don't want to hear this. I only want to hear Freddie Mercury play. Well, I get that, and I totally understand that. But I think what this is is a really good snapshot of how they are right now live. And if you haven't seen Queen performing with Adam Lambert, because you say, well, nobody replaces Freddie Mercury and all that stuff, I understand that. I kind of felt that way too at first, but I've seen this show twice. I've seen 2 tours, and it's just fantastic. It's just a really great show. Adam Lambert comes out right away. He tells you, hey, I am not Freddie Mercury, man. Nobody is. You know, nobody replaces Freddie Mercury. We're not trying to do that. We're just celebrating the music. And when you see the show and you get to see Brian May and Roger Taylor get to do their stuff, play on these songs that they helped create, because if you know anything about Queen, you know it, that was a 4-way deal there as far as the songwriting went and everything. And Brian May is just such an amazing, innovative guitarist, and to hear him play live is just fantastic. And there's some songs on here that you're not, these are going to be your live representations if you want it on vinyl. You got Tear It Up, Now I'm Here, another one, Bites the Dust, Fat Bottom Girls. I get it. There's going to be songs you've heard a million times on here also. But Don't Stop Me Now, I Want to Break Free, Somebody to Love, Love Kills, I Was Born to Love You, Under Pressure, Who Wants to Live Forever. That's great. The Show Must Go On, Love of My Life, Bohemian Rhapsody, Radio Gaga, Hammer to Fall, Crazy Little Thing Called Love, We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions. So there's going to be some war horses on there. But as you could tell, there's some other stuff that you've never got to hear on a live record. And you can just hear what a great job that they do. And it also, where is it? Comes with this pretty cool. Now this is what you do with records, okay? It's got this booklet that's in here. It's got a lot of different cool pictures. I won't show all of you, but I here's one I really like. This is when they do Under Pressure. So Adam and Roger do that song, Under Pressure, and Roger Taylor's playing the drums while he does it. And it's just great. It is something to behold to see them do that. And this is just, once again, sounds live. You feel like you're at the concert. Like I said, I got it. I probably wouldn't have bought it if I had never seen this show, but, I saw it. I wanted it. This is kind of like a souvenir for the concert. And, if you're a Queen fan, this might be something you might want to look into. Give it a shot. So anyway, these are a couple live albums that are out that I'm not going to do a big in-depth thing into them, but I just wanted to tell you that they're out there and you might want to look into them. So I'm Gary. This is Physical Format Rock and Roll. You can always find us on Twitter and Facebook. Thank you so much for tuning in. And until the next time, I will see you down the road.